It's also a bit uneasy for people who were flying as they wait for a cause of that crash. 10 on your side's Andy Fox has more on that from Reagan National Airport.
67 people lost their lives in that general area. We came here to Reagan National today to find out how people think the investigation is going, what they've seen and what they've read. Do you feel the investigation is going well from what you hear and what you read?
I think it's too early to tell. I mean, obviously it's a little bit soon to have details and important things like that, but I'm sure they're doing the best they can and try to keep everybody satisfied, answered, and at ease.
Mark Clark on his way to catch a flight's concerned Congress approved more flights at Reagan National despite warnings not to. Airspace, part of the investigation.
Just for the size that it has and the number of flights that come through. And I know they wanted to add more flights, and that's another issue that the legislators, I think, are discussing. But if you also notice in the video from the other night, you had one plane that was taking off, and the other plane that unfortunately got hit was coming in for a landing.
When asked about the investigation, President Trump said this about level of intelligence of air traffic controllers.
That's why I'm trying to figure out how you can come to the conclusion right now that diversity had something to do with this crash.
Because I have common sense, okay? And unfortunately, a lot of people don't.
Anna Drew thinks the investigation is taking the wrong tone of fixing blame.
It is very conflicting and disappointing for me with the way our president handled the catastrophe. Not very compassionate for the victims, the family. I think he could have done better.
Scott Simpson on his way to Portland.
There is a human element to traveling, whether you're traveling by an airplane or car, so there's going to be human error.
President Trump has his thoughts and the NTSB has theirs. What we know is that the NTSB says expect a preliminary report on this investigation in about 30 days. At Reagan National, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.